The Red Sox pulled off a dramatic 4-2 victory last night over the Marlins in Game 1 of this series. Today we'll dig into Game 2 with a look on the side and a player prop. I'm Steve Seagrave from Picks and Parlays. Today is $5 Tuesday across all Wager Talk brands. We all have plays locked and loaded for $5 a pop. I have a 4% MLB best bet locked and loaded. I do have a special offer to share with you guys towards the end of the video. But for now, if you guys enjoy this content, you know what to do. Hit that like button if you would. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And drop those MLB picks in the comments section. Who do you got tonight? Sides, totals, props. Lay them on me in the comments, and I'll be checking those to respond back. So we got Boston at Miami. First pitch, 6:40 p.m. Eastern from loanDepot Park. As we said in the intro, Red Sox pulled off a 4-2 victory last night. 2 runs in the top of the 9th. A big Nick Sogard triple got the job done. And the Red Sox won Game 1 of this series. We got Game 2 tonight. Red Sox currently minus 138 over at DK. Total sits at 7.5. And there has been some money coming in on the over here, as this one did open at 7. So we've had a half point of line movement on the total. And some money coming in on the dog in Miami, as the Red Sox opened at minus 150 and have now dipped just a little bit. On the mound tonight, we got Peyton Tolley, the big lefty for the Sox, and Tyler Phillips, the right-handed pitcher for the Marlins. It's basically going to be a Marlins bullpen game. Phillips has been starting for the most part. Last time out, he was a relief appearance. He did start the season out of the bullpen. Last time out, he threw 2 innings against the Phillies, allowing an earned run out of the bullpen. On the year, Phillips has a 3-6 record, 3.67 ERA, 1.37 on the whip. Not much of a batter versus history with either pitcher today. Current Red Sox 2 for 11 against Phillips for a 182 batting average. Obviously, not the biggest sample size to draw from. On the other side, we got Peyton Tolley, the big lefty. He's been great for the Red Sox in 2026. Very reliable. 8-6 record on the year. 3.08 ERA. And a nice 1.08 on the whip. Last time out against Arizona, we saw Tolley pitch 5 innings of work. He allowed 3 earned runs in that one. Not his greatest outing. He's had, obviously, much better starts. And I expect him to do very well tonight. No history whatsoever against this Marlins lineup, which actually gives a starting pitcher a nice advantage, as the lineup hasn't seen him yet, is going to want to see him a couple of times before they're comfortable facing him at the plate. And Tolley has been much better on the road in 2026, where we've seen him post a spotty 2.52 ERA. So Tolley's been great on the road. Looking at the bullpens, last 30 days, Red Sox number 1 over the last 30 in both ERA and whip. However, Garrett Whitlock and Justin Slayton both remain on the IL. Now, Eric Miller has been tremendous since joining the Sox team at the trade deadline, but Aroldis Chapman has now pitched in back-to-back games and in 3 of the last 4 games. I don't see him pitching tonight. I don't see the Red Sox putting their stud reliever out there for a 4th time in 5 days and for the 3rd straight time. I don't see that happening. So no Chapman tonight, no Whitlock, no Slayton. Red Sox bullpen, some of the lesser-known names are going to have to step up if they want to close up a close game. However, Marlins bullpen game here, ugly 26th in ERA and 21st in whip. So I lean towards the under here. I just don't trust the Pens. I don't trust the Marlins bullpen whatsoever. At this point, they've been horrible over the last 30 days numbers-wise. Red Sox numbers are great, but they're missing some of their key guys without Chapman out there. Things could get a little dicey. However, Miami is 22nd in WRC plus and 28th in ISO power against lefties during the last 30 days. So I do think that Tolley is going to shut down this Marlins lineup. I think he's going to have a great game. I think we have a low-scoring first five here. I think it's a lean towards the under for me. However, I just don't trust the bullpens. As far as the side, let's isolate the first five. Let's lay the half run with Boston. So Boston first five minus a half run is plus 100. Keep these bullpens out of it. No question marks as far as if Chapman's not going to pitch tonight, but we're not going to have Chapman. This bullpen, I just don't trust the Red Sox bullpen tonight. To me, this is an isolating the first five with Peyton Tolley and the Red Sox pen. Against the Miami pen. And the Red Sox have been great against righties. We've seen the Marlins struggle against lefties. Speaking of the Red Sox, also number one over the last 30 days in both WRC plus and ISO power against right-handed pitching. We got Miami struggling against lefties. Let's isolate this first five here. Lay the half run with Boston. I also promised you guys a player prop. We look towards last night. The hero from last night, Nick Sogard, to go over 1.5. Hits plus runs plus RBI. Minus 120 over at MGM. We've seen Sogard clear this now. He's been on fire. He's cleared this in 7 straight games and 54% of his games on the season. Last 15 days, Sogard batting .327 with a .957 OPS and 2 home runs to boot. This guy isn't a power hitter, but he's hit a couple home runs in the last 15. He's hitting very well. No history against Miami, but it's a Miami pen game. We talked about how they've struggled. And we got Sogard leading off. He's really stepped into this leadoff role for the Red Sox. We're going to have him leading off in front of a lineup that ranks number 1 over the last 30 days against righties. So let's go Sogard over 1.5 on the HRRs. Let's go Boston first 5 laying the half run. Guys, like I said, today's $5 Tuesday. Great chance to check out a nice 4% play from me. But the great thing to do is jump on board with a long-term pass. You get the rest of 2026 for a little bit more than $5 per day. You get all my plays, all access, including 5% plays. Those are $35 a pop. We're up 15 units in the MLB so far this season. We're 8-4 with our 5% plays. And we got NFL, college football right around the corner. I'm posting future plays at this point, so this package would include all of the future plays as well. You jump on board, you get all my plays right through the end of the calendar year. You'll get a little bit of NBA, NHL, college hoops, college football, NFL, MLB, you name it. If you're looking for something a little bit more short-term, you can buy 3 days, get 3 days free. That's still available over at Picks and Parlays. And if you guys are looking for my client page, the link is in the description, and it's pnp.buzz/SS. pnp.buzz/SS. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit that like button on the way out. Go Red Sox, and I'll see you guys next time.